All right, everybody.
Wanna introduce ourselves?
Sure. So
It occurred to me that we haven't said like our name, so to speak. We'll just introduce ourselves individually. But I'm Peter Klaus.
I'm Nate.
Who else we got here?
I'm Jason.
I think that's Riley.
Yeah, that's my daughter, and I am Travis.
And this is the Elite Four or more play YIIK.
We've got a bit of a mix-up in the lineup tonight. Well, not a mix-up like it's a mistake, but a mix-up like we're freshening it up for everybody.
Getting some new blood in here.
It's real kind of you to call it not a mistake when it's clearly, obviously a mistake.
We're all rolling with the punch. So we have actual Elite Four member Travis, who is joining us for the first time on stream, which is fun to have. And then we have our first or more member, a man who's very near and dear to our hearts, Mr. Jason. So he's
I'm like a paladin. I train, and someday maybe I will become elite.
You're like one of the people that like stands right outside the Elite Four.
Yeah. Like a
right
hidden boss.
Yeah, or like you're right at the end of the Victory Road and you just want to get onto it, but damn it, Jason's there.
We can put Jason's face on Gary.
I will add that to the little picture when we upload this to YouTube.
Okay. Jason has to be the guy in the title screen that's like halfway melted into the ground. Off to the right.
That's accurate.
Okay, good. So we're all in agreement on that. All right, so let's just get back into it here. So our two new members tonight have not played this game or really done much of anything with it. So they're coming into this completely blind, which it's weird to
4
feel.
hours into level 5.
Oh,
Yeah, you'll see why.
Oh, the horrors that we have seen.
All right. So as a primer for our newcomers here, so this is Alex. He's the main character, and it's sort of his plied trade that he is a big piece of shit.
And just like looking at him, he's like
You can do that for a living?
He's not paid for it yet. He does find tons of money in trash bins, though.
Oh, wow.
They're the treasure chests.
Is that where that money is? Is that where the money
That's
is?
where he finds the money.
Trash.
Just trash.
Hey, just throw out a disclaimer for anybody that's listening and is hearing high-pitched whining.
that is
my daughter. I love her too much to say no, so you guys just have to deal with it on my end. I'm gonna do my part to mute my mic when I can, but
She's so cute.
as much as possible, she's gonna sit in my lap here. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so in a way, we are doing a little project in our spare time here for the mom, the wife. So she's just along for the ride. Maybe for this episode, maybe for all episodes. Maybe she can be part of the more.
She's our very, very special guest.
And we can see the long-term effects of YIIK on a child's mind.
Yeah, this is probably not condoned by science, but here we are.
There's nothing like graphic in the game.
No, there wouldn't be. Well, no.
It's all existential
Wait,
horror.
hold on. Sorry. So I think I can get this cat. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so the story so far is that Alex is home from college, and while going to get groceries, he stumbles upon a factory hotel.
Yes, actually that.
And while exploring it and being kind of tweely self-aware that it's a video game, he runs into a character that is like a facsimile of Elisa Lamb.
What?
Do you know who Elisa? I think it's Elisa Lamb. Is that her name? But a real-life person who was kind of the subject of internet fascination, because there's a very famous video of her.
Well, while you're explaining, I'm going to run home and get on the internet, and we can kind of give them a crash course on that.
Yes.
So go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, sorry. So Elisa Lamb, there's a very famous internet video from right before her death of her like walking around an elevator. She like looks around, she gets out, she gets back in, and this is like.
Oh wait, is she? And she's moving all weird, and they found her in the water. Okay.
Yes. So we met basically a version of her. Oh, we're getting plot right away. And this is Michael, who likes cameras.
Miguel.
Looks kind of like Ted Bundy.
He's our first, well, I guess second person technically who joined the party. But you know what? We'll wait here. Go. Keep explaining the story.
So she joined our party. She might be a love interest.
Well,
then-
Alex certainly thinks she is.
She got pulled away, and that's kind of like the instigating mystery of all of this.
Yeah.
Nate is going into this completely blind. I heard about this game through the Something Awful forums and just how bad it is and how incredibly pretentious it is. So we're just seeing what happens.
So the game so far has put out a lot of like Earthbound and Mother vibes, a lot of other references too, but
You need to beat those games.
yeah, it's got that kind of feel to it, and I know that, and I haven't even really played those games very much, so it's gone pretty thick.
It's like if the worst kind of characters from Scott Pilgrim like tried real desperately to be an Undertale.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. And it really lays into this whole postmodern vibe, so it's like, was this a bad design choice, or did we do it on purpose because it's postmodern?
And so the game was very critically panned. And so the creator, I think his name is Andrew YIIK, I believe, has gone on a couple like podcasts and defended it, basically saying that like this just shows that video gamers don't want to be challenged.
You don't get it, man.
Exactly.
Genius is rarely recognized in its own time anyway. So
I want to make something challenging like Infinite Jest or Gravity's Rainbow.
Man,
yeah.
I legitimately can't wait for like there to be a video game Infinite Jest though. But I don't know if we're there yet.
I mean, YIIK is probably not that.
It would be interesting if you like just every like 15 minutes you're playing it, you like change to a different character.
Yeah.
Have you read Infinite Jest, Jason?
No.
It's very, very good.
I've read about the first quarter of it. I need to give it another go.
There's one very unfortunate chapter in Ebonics, but everything else is good.
Before we get too sidetracked on that, let's just continue with our summary real quick so we can proceed.
Yeah.
So let's see. Okay, so Alex meets this girl, Semi. She likes to be called Sammy. They kind of, I guess, hit it off. She's a little weird, and then they're in the elevator. This elevator in this factory hotel. She gets yanked away by a cosmic entity.
That looks absolutely nothing like the Starman from Earthbound.
And so after she disappears, he's kind of like obsessed with the mystery, and then her footage of her being taken shows up on the internet, and we meet shortly after that. We're like trying to figure this mystery out. We meet Michael, who is he is the moderator, I believe, of the forums where all of this is being discussed.
Correct.
And he's also someone who went to, I think, our high school, but he's a couple years younger, so he's not in college yet.
Just took the SATs.
Yeah, and he's really pumped about that. And he is a photographer.
And this has taken us 5 hours.
Yeah, and then let's see what else happened. Well, we were looking for clues. We noticed the new arcade showed up in town, and we went and found a girl that was working there. She is older than both of us, but she works at the arcade and is probably going to be the next party member, I'm guessing. But she has been proven to have like Kitar sound powers. And so we're trying to, I think we're basically trying to figure out a way to get her on the party.
Yeah, no, we had to grind up to a certain level before she'd join us.
I'm getting a very Scott Pilgrim feel out.
Yeah.
That's pretty accurate, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's on purpose for sure.
Talking about who's this is an American-made game and everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, this isn't like a weird like Japanese interpretation of.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get some like crazy storyline, like spider webs here, like Kingdom Hearts style. It's just gonna be straightforward.
Well, it's kind of stumbly so far. There's a lot of dialogue, and
Andrew Yick never met a situation that he didn't think he could describe in 200 words or more.
I don't think his name is Andrew YIIK, but I'm
That's
fine with calling him that.
That's a weird standing breathing animation. Do people?
Yeah, he's kind of like hip thrusting while he's doing it.
I don't.
So what we're doing right this moment is we just finished grinding. There's like grinding zones, and we just finished up, and then the level up screen is called the Mind Dungeon. and we went in there and added to our stats, and we just finished that. So both of us are now level 5 from level 1. The game had like a designated grinding stage, and we just finished it up, which is why they're talking about feeling stronger. So I think we can. Is that good? Did we miss anything important? I mean,
it's all dumb bullshit. Like, no matter how well we explain it, it's not going to make it any better.
We'll do the rest as we go. So anyway, that's why they're talking about this. So let's just move forward here.
I'm on this roller coaster regardless, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's ride this ride.
Feel free to ask questions as they come up, but we're gonna have them too.
I'm not really worried about how I look. I'm more concerned about how I feel.
Oh, Alex.
I mean, if you guys are just watching Nate's screen share, there is audio. It's surprisingly badly voice acted too.
Yeah, so far. Oh, let's see. One other thing here is that for some reason I have like a magic panda friend. He's like an animal summon. I don't. You'll see him.
Random.
Probably
And
not.
Vela is the girl with the keytar powers.
Might as well give it a shot if we can find anything good on Onism.
Onism is the forum that we all talk on. All right, let's go. He wanted it. Let's do it. And also, if the animation looks kind of choppy, that's on purpose. It has like a stilted frame rate to kind of look more. I don't know. Actually, it's
PS1-ish.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's just kind of like a neutral choice. I don't love it. I don't hate it, but that's why. So don't worry, it's not moving slowly. That's how it looks.
Hey, Michael.
Oh, okay. Since this is my first time doing this, so I was like watching your screen. I was like, what the heck am I watching? It's very jumpy. But it's not my fault then. Awesome.
No, yeah, there are a lot. Like, it's mostly keyframes for the animations.
And now we get to do the exciting thing and get on the internet.
Yeah,
and
this
read
is
a
about the
forum.
4th time we've been told really directly to get on the internet.
There are also like 50 posts that we could read if we so chose.
Yeah. Okay, so we're
But
getting.
we're not gonna do that.
We're reading a PM now. If I'm moving too fast, say the word.
I like that there was something screwed up about her disappearance as opposed to like her just disappearing, which would be perfectly fine.
I mean, don't you just disappear sometimes?
I disassociate? Is that almost the same thing?
More of a soul disappear.
Okay.
Is this missing person interesting enough to bother her about?
Okay, so I'm getting back on the internet because there's weird. Oh, it won't let me. No more internet for today. Mom's on the phone. All right, Mom's on the phone.
You're grounded.
But I'd like everyone to take a look at this amazing clip art we have on the
Yeah,
wall.
I was noticing that.
It's also great. 'Cause can you examine the pictures and they like have nothing to do with
Some of them, hold on. I think some of them are like, yeah, it's a beautiful like sunset, and it's not a sunset. A framed, yeah, like a framed ultrasound.
No, it's not.
What?
What a liar. No, this is all wrong.
Hold
No,
on.
Jason, his family is a marsh. Don't give him shit about that.
All right. Born on a bayou, literally.
All right, but yeah, I enjoy how they have so much. Some of them have so much extra space. They don't look so bad here, but like look at this one here. Look how this is framed. I can't read it though. Let's go into Mom's room. It's very weird in here. Not so much that, but
There's bubbles.
What's that?
Oh yeah, there's a bubble
the
picture
frame.
in the corner. Oh no, same thing. Okay, I think we've pillaged this for everything that can be found. So let's go. Oh, this is my room.
I do like that. Like just from Alex's picture, like just the image of him, you get such a good sense of like what an obnoxious person he would be to know.
Yeah, just like it peppers in so many things like that, like music from a better era.
7 years to earn my black belt.
Oh wait, I never saw. He's got a PS1 and a SNES. Oh, do you think he has Maximum Carnage?
Ooh, is that there were two games that were red.
Yeah, I
right?
forget the other
That
one.
red Doom.
Oh yeah, you're right. I bet it's
Yeah.
Doom. They mentioned
I wonder what the
Doom.
gray one is.
They mentioned Doom earlier.
It's definitely Doom.
It's Doom. It wouldn't be Maximum Carnage. That game's too cool for him.
That was.
But I guess Doom is too, so I don't know what I'm saying.
Just
You're being a real Alex, Nate.
Damn it. Ouch. Oh, it's the worst thing anyone's ever said to me. All right. Oh, the music got very saxy and sexy.
we're calling a girl.
Ring, ring, ring. Phone call, phone call.
Hey, Bella.
Hey, girl.
All the exciting action of calling someone on the phone.
With the twisty cord.
Really?
Yeah, I think this game is taking place in 2019.
Okay, and he wants us to come check it out.
Nostalgia, baby.
I'll meet you at the Frankton bus stop. That's the best way to get there.
What is his shirt referencing?
So that is another game that was created by Andrew YIIK before this.
Yes.
And there was a great moment before where he was like,
"Yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be a modern classic.
So it would be best for me to do today, so I can get some sleep."
What if Andrew shows up on the Twitch stream and starts yelling at us?
It's not impossible. I've heard he's
Oh,
done
and
that
Alex,
before.
Has a name.
And if he doesn't, I'm gonna start posting this around.
Her name is Semi Park. I was able to get some
Oh,
information.
here we
on
go.
her.
Here we
I'll
go.
share it with you in person.
Semi. This is Sammy,
Yeah,
our
yeah.
friend.
Semi Park, huh?
This
Well-
is the person that is totally not Elisa Lamb.
Okay. All right. Let's go to that bus stop. Oh, that. So we've been having visions like that a couple times, which have been very creepy.
I missed the vision. What was the vision?
Yeah.
It's like one of the star people. If you really won't let me go on the internet, because we can show you a picture of the star people just so you recognize them if they ever come up again.
Was the tip say most paints are toxic?
Okay, we can get back on the
it's
internet.
so random, Jason.
There was another one that had a recipe for garlic bread. All right, let's check our email.
Seriously though, I do miss dedicated forums. Reddit is fucking garbage.
Join the Something Awful forum, Jason. You would love it there.
God.
Pointonism.
All right, let's.
There are just so many of these that you can read.
Well, I need to find the one. I just want to see the picture of the.
Here, Nate, I'll just send it to people. Because
Okay.
I sent it to the other chat. Just so we can keep on moving. I mean, we gotta keep this train going.
Yeah, this
Do
is
we?
this is just very fluffy. Trust me, we need some action. We haven't had any in a little bit on this game, so. All right. Yeah. They look a lot like Starmen from Earthbound. It's an obvious reference.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go to. So from this guy earlier, we bought a zine.
Oh, nice. Was it a punk rock zine?
Might have
He's
been.
not done yet. It was more of like a Kickstarter for it. He's never gonna have this.
It sounds like he totally just stole some money from you.
Yeah, we gave him like $20,
Wow.
Holy shit.
which was a lot. in
Hope
the
you
90s. Oh,
weren't
okay.
planning on seeing that money again.
All right, there's Bella.
It's exactly like a real
Boys
Kickstarter.
ready? I got us the tickets already.
Wow, she bought us some tickets. Thanks,
Unreal.
Mom.
We just
I've
take
only gotten
tickets to the
burned on
first
it a
stop
few
outside
times,
Frankton,
which I guess
and
is
then
pretty
it's
good.
just a
Every
4-mile
time you
walk
back
to
something,
Lincoln.
I get an email about it, Jason.
So you saw the weird bloopy thing and the
Oh.
T thing I'm back.
Oh, I saw it all.
4 miles?
I think, are we friends on Kickstarter? Why do they have that?
Social.
That's pretty far. Shouldn't we just call a cab?
If you'd
Social
like to pay
things.
for it,
What?
go ahead.
Alex, you have no perception of what people do to get around. A 4-mile bus ride is not a big deal.
Mom.
No.
No!
It's fine. It's,
He does not want to be ferried around by his mom, which is good. Mom's probably pretty mad. She sent us on a mission to get groceries, and we didn't do it.
It was like days ago.
All right, yeah, here we go. Okay.
Riding the bus is cool. I love riding the bus.
Yeah, public transit is great.
I'm kicking myself I didn't start doing it sooner to get to work.
Well, do you want to ride the bus now that Alex rides the bus?
No. I want to do it less now.
So often they do this exact thing where like Alex will talk to us directly and give us like half-baked philosophy when we don't need anything said.
Yeah, he does not need to narrate what we can watch with our eyes.
We were just leaving Frankton when she told us what she had learned about Sammy. Sammy Park was a 23-year-old Korean American who had moved to Frankton from the city. She was an only child and lived with her mother until she moved to Frankton on March 2nd for her job. She was some sort of
Here he
leading
goes.
American
It's a good thing we're getting all this.
yet when she vanished. Apparently, the organization she was going to work for does a public TV Korean news show. The friend who got her the job did the reporting. The police have.
We'd like to
Whoops.
imagine that
He's
Alex is
currently
actually
being treated
saying
as a
all of this
missing
to the people
persons
around
case.
him.
Yeah, because his mouth moves. Bella's expression, I do not understand. She looks like an angry
Yeah.
fish.
She's got a very big pupils. Holy crap.
Yeah.
She looked super pissed off, which I think is the correct response, sitting next to
Yeah.
Alex on the bus.
I read
I've
about
never
it
seen
in
bus
the
seats like this.
newspaper.
They look like fancy, like
Are you
Amtrak
Korean?
bus seats.
Yeah, or like a train.
Okay, wait. Alex just was just unable to comprehend that somebody could understand Korean if they're not Korean.
No. Do
It's
I
apparently a
Oh,
very
God. Tread lightly, Alex.
easy language to learn.
It's hard to say. You look
Oh,
good.
God.
Oh,
Boo.
And then
Really?
the whole
Okay.
glasses tilt.
Mhm.
Oh,
Alex.
yeah.
That's what
Oh,
you're
yes.
going with?
Which,
Give me
I
that
mean, there's
hipster
gonna be
razor.
a lot. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of this. It's just him. He's gonna say something. He's gonna get scolded for it, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then there's never gonna be any lesson actually learned.
Maybe it'd
Yeah,
be best
that
if
is
you
exactly
didn't
what's gonna
print
happen.
erase again.
Spoiler
Somehow.
alert there. Sorry.
So awkward when you do it.
Yeah, maybe just don't talk
I-
about
I
racism.
I wouldn't
right
say
now.
that to lots of people from Deer Lakes.
No!
What?
God
Just
damn
keep
it.
digging.
None of the other girls around here look like you.
Dig, Alex, dig.
Oh, God damn it. Michael, kick him in the nuts right now.
Please, just stop. This is seriously
Oh,
uncomfortable
Vela,
now, Alex.
you speak for all of us.
Anyway,
See,
my
then it's
boss,
just swept under the rug.
Frankie
Anyway,
is
plot.
Yeah, yeah.
and he
She
always
works in an
keeps
arcade?
newspapers around.
And I
I
guarantee
found a
you,
picture
she's
of
gonna still
Sammy
fall in
and
love with
asked me
him,
about
and
the
he'll be the
story.
savior of the earth and all that good
I
stuff.
called the police and asked them if
Yeah, she
they'd
does.
seen the video, and they said that the detective in charge of the
In
case
an
would get back
arcade
to me
much better
shortly.
stock than the one local to us in Western
This was 4
Pennsylvania.
days
I
ago.
spent
I find
so
it
many years in
unlikely he
arcades.
ever would.
God.
Okay, so
Not
was that a
surprised.
dead lead? Wow, we are flying on this bus.
It's like it's the Harry Potter night bus.
Yeah.
Why the
No
long
one cares that
face?
she's missing.
I'll check through more newspapers though, see if there are any leads.
Might
You
not
do
be
that.
a bad idea to try and talk to the woman who reported her missing after we visit the guy in Windtown.
I didn't say it at the time,
Yeah.
but something.
That's
felt
how you
off.
make us feel, Alex.
Yeah, that's something that felt
Something
off was,
felt
was
off
guilt
about-
from ambient racism.
The Sammy
Hipster racism.
She didn't seem like the kind of girl who could have grown up in a city and moved to a
City is
small town and
capitalized
worked
for
a
some
television
reason?
station.
In a city.
People who don't know what
City
elevators
of
are
Wind City.
aren't capable of such tasks.
Okay.
What?
My city.
Yeah, he knew.
Wait.
And he
My-
knows a lot of
my-
people that
my
don't know what
Sammy-
elevators are.
He knew this girl for like 20 minutes.
Feel it.
My Sammy.
Oh,
It was
God.
different. I just knew it.
Video games are not a waste of time.
He's-
That
he's
was a
try-
lie.
He's trying to prove us wrong with every second of
Not
this
too
game.
far. 4 miles northeast of here.
Oh,
You don't
we
need
actually
walk
did
to
have to
find
walk
it,
4
so
miles,
if we
okay.
approach one, we're going the wrong way.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
All right. Oh God, they keep playing this song and I'm not digging it. All right.
I'm kinda
let's-
glad I
let's
can't
save
hear-
Before we go, so I never have to do that again.
I'm actually kind of glad I can't hear the audio.
It's pretty bad.
Some of them, like the music in Frankton, is really good. I actually really like the overworld theme in Frankton.
We were fighting a boss and someone was singing and it was very clear that it was not not in that singer's range or it was not a
No.
professional singer.
What are the bosses like in this game?
We don't know what's been a regular encounter and what's been a boss so far.
The most interesting
There was
boss-
the first like boss was a gimmick boss. It was
Well, Nate,
like
you're
a,
forgetting. I think actually the best boss in the game was when Nate's controller wasn't plugged in properly,
oh yeah.
and he had to figure that out.
All right.
So
So
is this like an RPG with random encounters? Is it like an action RPG?
it has them in the overworld. I might get
Action is
jumped.
so far away from the closest thing you could describe this.
All
as.
right.
Okay. So it's like
Just
doing
wanna
your
see.
taxes, the RPG.
I'd rather
Okay, I
do
can't go
my
that way. All right, so let's do this. Let's get it for real. Oh, it's just really making me do this. Okay.
Wind Town.
Okay. This looked just like a place we were in. I think in the
That's spoopy.
thing.
There was a ghost.
Dramatic camera angles.
There was a Dutch tilt in there.
Awesome.
What does the Dutch tilt normally
It's gonna
mean
get windy in
film?
here.
It's just
So I like-
tilted like
I like
45
how-
degrees.
But doesn't
I
it
like how there's no
mean-
actual wind.
Yeah.
There was just a flagpole that had a flag blowing. That was all. It's like, oh, it's Windtown. Here's a flag.
Hey, look, we're in Chicago. Oh, the Windy City. She's like,
Did you just laugh?
And it wasn't my joke.
I think this is the first time I've heard you.
It's because other people are, corny or not, actually fun to be around, Alex.
Well, usually it's in my head. And normally it's...
Dudes like Alex are the reason women are defensive in general.
Ouch.
Oh, but we hurt his
Did this guy
feelings.
tell you where to meet him specifically?
Oh no, I forgot to do my job.
Well,
Oh.
then, I guess this is where we start.
She has a shoot me in the head
Place
animation.
street crawlers for information.
How do you
Alright.
propose we do that?
Find the nearest person and ask them about the girl who disappeared here recently.
Oh yeah, everyone's gonna want to talk about that.
Just be direct, Alex. They won't bite. Well, maybe they won't. This town is pretty suspect.
Okay, fair enough. Let's give it a try.
Alright, here we go. Time to troll miscreants.
Cool.
Let's definitely start here.
Get your van by the river.
Come on. Come on. Is there a door in the back? Nope. Okay. Well, who knows if this is actually going to be important at all?
I'm gonna guess no.
Oh, are we going to get hit with these weird camera angles again? Yep. Okay. It's got kind of... The music is very, like, Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Can you like vocalize it? Like sing a little bit of it?
Oh my god, that guy has two hands.
Wait, he has two.
No, he doesn't.
Sorry, two hands that are different.
Would you say he's a shady
You
character?
looking for some dumb missing? What? Oh, okay, I got it now. I thought that was like slang. Oh, that's a fight. Okay. All right. Well, here comes the combat.
I like that Alex has to talk to one person, and immediately gets in a fight with him.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so every like if you guys have ever played like Mario RPG, all of the attacks and defending are like little quick time events or mini games, and they are incredibly slow.
So like easy to do.
Easy to do, but also just very dull.
That was actually wow. I don't normally do perfects.
That was your best.
Oh
one.
no. Okay. Well.
That was pretty cool.
Kick his lily ass.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Show you what happens when you don't have any hands.
Wait, so this guy's gonna take his picture and it's gonna do damage?
No, that was supposed to be an attack, but that did not do.
It's going to be very unflattering.
Okay.
And we're gonna post it on social media and tag him.
Okay.
I do like that she just hits him with the guitar instead of
Yeah,
music.
It sounded like it was gonna be like she was gonna play music at him, but then
Nope.
Just used it as a weapon.
yeah.
Do you think guitars can they ever become a non-ironic instrument?
It's gonna take a long time.
I remember Ben sold his because it didn't have the range. Like he couldn't really do
Shit.
the things he wanted to do with it. So I don't know. It'd have to get longer.
I have no input on that.
Yeah.
All right. She slays.
TPS
I
right
got
there.
Her. I
Did
got
you
the
take
hook.
his hook
in.
hands?
Oh yeah. That's what you get.
You just lunch. You just beat him up for his lunch money, basically.
And his hands.
And I'll take the hands too. By the grocery store. Oh. Okay. Well, that was
7-7.
super useful. If anybody spots a water fountain, let me know.
Going to Haas.
Where's all the wind, guys?
Where did all the
Promise
wind go?
One thing, town.
There's only one flag that tells you it's windy here.
Look at the clothes not moving in the wind. Oh hey, there's that place he told us about.
Whoa. She mad.
Underpaid.
Oh no. I don't think we
What have you
leveled up
done?
enough.
Why am I beating you up?
I'm sorry.
You just come to town and just start beating people?
I like how they all beat up Michael though. Here we go.
You know, that'd be actually a clever like mechanic for a game. Like every single you have it's just a hated character, and then every single fight they just always target that one person.
So this is something that actually comes up later in this game. So I'm gonna like bookmark what Travis is saying.
So like, there's a character that they're like, I just do not like this person. You have a very punchable face.
I can tell you, but it's one of the like
Okay.
awful
Oh,
parts
no, I
of the
don't
game.
want that at all.
Yeah. It's
I'm along.
better. It's better if it's revealed naturally.
Okay.
There's nothing natural about any of this.
Let me tell you, it's handled about as well as anything else in this game. So
Dillinger, like the Dillinger escape plan.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and.
smooth jazzing her.
Oh no. Oh, thank God.
Sheep.
Pretty cute little sheep.
Wait, so is she asleep or not? So that uses an Xbox layout, but I'm using like a Super Nintendo controller, and it really throws me off because I don't know any Xbox layout. So it's gonna be her that does all the damage.
You should learn those and get good.
I should, but I'll just stick with dodging, I guess.
Nate, don't change your life for YIIK. If you change your life for YIIK, YIIK wins.
Nate, get good!
I'm only somewhat good.
So the name of the game is named after the guy that made the game.
Okay, no, that's just me bullshitting.
Oh, okay.
It's Y2K.
Okay.
But I like calling it YIIK because it feels more appropriate somehow.
Fair enough. See, that's just my level of information going in. I have no idea what this is.
You're fine.
Yeah, we're
Oh no, I'm on board now. I totally get it.
me and Travis are totally blind to.
And
Yeah.
the actual creator, I believe his name is Andrew Allenson.
Ah,
Or Mr. YIIK to his friends.
Mr. Yick.
Fuck. I cannot get Michael's moves. I'm gonna get him out of the party as soon as I can, because I hate his fucking moves.
He's also probably a serial killer.
He kind of looks like he would be.
Okay, this
Also, this is a very.
Cashier smells cigarettes.
She has a lot of HP.
yeah.
This is how slow everything in the
But
game.
like, I couldn't have grinded more for this. I think I killed everything available to me.
No, you literally did. There's only like so many enemies per level.
Which is why I'm just gonna use his fucking dumb unmashy move. Like he's got the easiest easy mode. That barely did any damage. What the hell? Oh, it's like a spread shot. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, where's the speed up button? I want to make go faster. What in the shit?
Dramatic close up.
No, he deserves it.
But this is like one of the things in this game that is just incredibly poorly planned out. Every attack takes forever to do. Every fight takes forever. But none of it involves any kind of like interesting decisions or like technical skill. Just dull and badly done.
It's like it's trying to be clever with like its attack animations.
Oh, this game thinks it's real fucking smart.
Like Undertale. Undertale is very clever.
Yeah.
This game
Again, this
That was
You need to
fun.
play that game.
God,
it
it
desperately wants to be. So what? Oh, sorry. I also have I've been coming up with a list of other games that I want us to play once we get through this. I feel like I just want to like force Nate to go through all the worst and weirdest games.
I have to play something good after this. I'm sorry. I have to like this. I'm gonna be really drained after this.
There's a couple of like RPG Maker games I'm thinking of, like one where you're a poop.
Go on.
That's kind of all I know about it, but
Okay.
yeah.
Did she just say that she feels so alive after getting in a fight?
Yeah.
I like that.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh boy.
Wait.
So alive right now.
Get the adrenaline flowing. You throw some bows, yeah.
How much experience did I get from that?
69.
Not enough. Damn it. Okay. Waterfall or water fountain.
There you go.
Base clef.
Does that heal you? Oh, I
Yeah.
see it. It says heal thyself. Wow.
All right.
What?
Well, then why even interact with it? Wait, this is the same guy in the other record store. They'll probably lampshade that. Poverty Pamela. At least he bothered to give her a name.
Is she in Daisy Dukes?
I can't tell.
I think they're trying to say this place is low class.
The 90s.
He's in a tank top, yeah.
Talk. Where's quit game? All right. Talk, please. Music nerd. Is this like an actual upgrade for her or nah?
Yeah, we found many weapons that are like not even as good as the things we already have on.
You only have $23.
Can you sell them?
Okay, wait, let's see. Rank 1.
Sergeant
defense.
Salty.
No, I want the most damage possible.
You only have $23.
Straight DPS, baby.
Why is for the defense?
Nothing else.
There's no. That's not worth it at all. Nothing is worth it at all.
The true lesson of YIIK.
I want to listen to Sex Magic.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said that last time we were in here.
We have it, I think. Oh wait, you mean the band on the wall? Never mind.
No, yeah. I was being a shit.
I don't. These things.
It's
either.
like, oh, I have sex magic.
I got it right here for you. All right, so if I could get a camera angle that was like not me.
Yeah, it's like the worst
like
part
walking
of Resident
towards
Evil.
the screen.
There's a person! Go to the left, in the corner. They were hiding. I don't know if you talked to them.
What? Where? What?
No, I. What's the foreclosure?
Don't you worry none about that, little lady.
Getting some Western on in there.
There's a spoopy ghost.
Oh yeah, we're gonna go talk to that thing. But again, like I don't know if there are like chests here or anything I can interact. Oh, okay, I guess I'm down here now. Oh, that's a Scott Pilgrim
Same.
reference.
What? Who said that?
It's Crash and the Boys. That's that one song that they play that's like 7 seconds long. So sad.
Is it true there's no way to play that game anymore, that side-scrolling brawler? It came out on the 360 and then nowhere else ever.
That is correct. Unless you already own it on the 360.
Can't
That sucks.
see me?
It was a good game. It was fun.
Yeah.
Oh boy. A side
Yeah, I
quest.
think it's a weird right situation with Universal.
Mm,
And I think the soundtrack was by
Anna Managuchi.
Anna Managuchi, and I think that's somehow related to.
Okay,
Why?
we get it. You can't go.
Jump. So many words.
Okay. So we got a thing.
There's the
Wow.
Two brothers in a van.
I like
Man.
I like that they're buried together. They still only get one gravestone.
They couldn't afford a full coffin.
I couldn't even imagine making a game with my brother. He came to Shannon's party, so it was a bunch of people's first time meeting him. He was classified as a goofball.
Man, I don't like
Think that-
these.
is that
They're
is that
either
an accurate classification.
boring
Yeah.
or really in bad taste.
You've met Sean. He's a goof.
I'd say a goof. I don't know if a goofball. That's like a higher level goof.
There was a lot of Twisted Tea involved, so...
That's fair. I could see with the application of some twisted tea, you'd evolve to a goofball levels.
Okay, here we go. He's got an axe. Everyone
Napoleon
be calm.
of the Stump.
I'm gonna settle in with my axe.
Yeah, why not let... Daughter, what are you thinking?
Hey guys, I think the game's trying to say this is a low social economic area. Really saying something.
That kid has a gun.
They've already mentioned. Holy shit, he's got a gun.
This kid,
Come right for us!
Oh
They
my
already
god,
mentioned
oh my god, oh my god.
Area hit by the recession.
Yep. And the foreclosure and the trailer.
Riley, don't look.
Please open these ones.
Uh-huh.
Open those ones.
She wants to color.
Yeah.
And these to me.
Yep.
Save us from this, Riley.
Please. Please.
Alright, let's beat the shit out of this kid. Teach you to pull a gun on us.
Is he trying to rob
Yes,
you?
kill him now. Maybe it's a BB gun?
What,
Oh yeah, I didn't check the hook hands.
how do you replenish PP?
Probably an item.
Don't you also get it back when you drink out of the water
Jason,
fountain?
is this the time to talk about that?
It's right there on the screen. It's not me being weird again.
My daughter's right here.
Yeah,
Jason, this is
Oh,
a family
okay,
friendly
you can't
stream.
actually mess that up.
Nate figured out a way to mess it up.
You know me? Always innovating. Oh my god, please.
It's so slow.
What?
Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Oh,
Sorry.
I say hi.
What's time energy?
That lets you slow things down.
Because the game is not slow enough already.
Really? Because the pixel was kind of on it.
I love that Nate's getting mad about. Are you saying something in this game is not well?
Because if I'm losing, it doesn't get
a lack
done.
of craft.
I know the first time I die, I'm going to be so upset because I'm going to have to redo a really dumb
You got
section
12
again.
bucks off that child.
Pew pew pew.
That kid has a gun too. These kids all have guns.
Have you
Really,
been?
really
you
sad.
grew up in Deer Lakes. We know plenty of children with guns.
Bunch of stuff. See, is that like a joke?
Yes, that's a good question.
It's not a good one.
This game is inspiring me to crack open a C# book and learn it so I can make a way better game than this.
I do think there's something that's kind of inspiring in that, like, if Andrew YIIK can make this game, you can do any goddamn thing you want.
I can make a game that will last throughout the ages. Goth chicks.
Oh, see, he was saying that money is a construct, and then he's asking you for money. Oh, what a hypocrite.
When will it stop? No, really, when will it stop? All right. See,
I
so
love,
this-
I love that this camera angle is like from the closed circuit security camera watching the park.
like, okay, let's put like a chest here or something.
No, let's not.
It's just a random hole in the wall. Want to be cop? Oh, so they're cop.
Reach for the skies.
I think I'm out with the fourth one of those movies.
Yeah, I'm out of
Yeah, they are.
The third one was such a good way to end it.
I know it was. They just want more money. But Pixar usually does post out quality content.
It'll
or
be
quality-
okay, but it won't be probably the same like finisher that 4 or the 3 was.
It was just a natural way to.
Pixar made a bad movie yet.
Coco was amazing.
Coco was very good.
Oh, he's got a lot of help.
Pixar has made plenty of bad movies. Cars 2 is awful.
What about 3?
It's true. They have made bad movies, but
I like
typically I enjoy Pixar movies, and I will always watch Pixar movies.
I heard mixed things about Finding Dory. The Incredibles 2 is only okay to me.
What about Moana? Moana was great.
I don't think Moana took that's regular Disney.
Was that DreamWorks? Or was that...
I think it was Disney.
Disney.
I mean,
Oh, I
everything
know.
is owned by Disney these days.
You're right.
A is B, B is A. Michael Phelps.
It's open.
Riley's so polite.
She said, "Please open this for 45 cents." So apparently, she's going to pay me 40.
Negotiating. Like it.
That does really throw me off. B is A, A is B.
I do like that you're beating up a kid who wants to be a cop. I do
But he's
approve of
got
that.
Ooh, she can crit. So he's gonna take her out.
I do feel like Vela's expression is kind of what I would expect from someone who has to hang out with these characters.
I can't use time energy.
You're out of time energy.
I thought I was full of time energy.
No, you're full of crap.
Alright, we're just gonna turn him into a mage. He's never gonna do physical attacks ever. Please be dead. And stay dead.
Also appropriate for someone who wants to be a cop.
Okay.
Roasted.
Graveyard.
I'm gonna go drink from the fountain again.
Remember when there was a big fight between Deer Lakes and Hampton kids in the graveyard?
No.
I think I do remember that. Deer Lakes is the for all the people who are watching this in the future.
Okay.
It's a real place. It's real.
It's the Wind Town of the real world.
That's yeah.
Prove me wrong.
Oh, this is
Multiple-
where the Hookans are. Okay.
Multiple trailer parks.
Giving
It's
him
right.
a hook hand.
It's right at the edge of Pennsylvania, is how I like to put it.
Yeah, I always say that Pittsburgh turns into Pennsylvania very quickly.
Yeah, you get like 45 minutes outside of Pittsburgh. It's rusted out Transams and lawns, and
Yeah.
big old Jesus signs on the highway.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm looking at the screen share, and maybe it's not quite as stilted as that, but maybe you guys can see it smoother than me.
Optimistic.
Optimistic.
Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, that was probably the little sister of Hook Hands. Well, there's some wind. That's where all the wind is.
Oh.
The flag makes the wind.
That's how it works.
I don't want this.
You got to get the meth. Let's go find the meth.
You trying to find the meth?
Yeah, that's probably what
wasn't
they want.
Smoker. Oh,
Okay.
Pete, I think this is the game that's gonna break me of my kill everything
Yes.
game habit. This is why you wanted me to play this.
Yes.
It's certainly something.
No, we're gonna beat up Punk Chick and we'll have Michael be useful for once and kill everyone.
I think Ryan wants to get on the call. Someone can add him.
Tell him he has to accept my friend request on Hangouts.
Wow. Stipulations, Nate?
Yeah, that's actually what he has to do to get on this call.
Yeah. Wow.
Always strings attached with Nathan.
Yeah.
Got him. Well,
You
Got
took that
its
picture.
ass.
okay. Wow, he's terrible. He's terrible. I button mashed like a pro there. Alright, we're just gonna have to kill these. Less attacks, the better, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Whatever you say, Nate.
Does that skull have little eyebrows?
What's it to you?
It's got eye ridges.
Those are the eyebrows of the skull.
Eat fist, normies.
But yeah, I honestly feel like I could make a better game with this during a long weekend with like RPG Maker.
Yeah. I would play that game.
Speaking of which, do I own that? Let me see. I think I might have bought it once. RPG Maker 15 Ace. Yes, I do. Wow.
They put 15?
Is that what that is? VX? I'm bad at Roman numerals.
Yes. Wait, no. Yes? 50? No.
No.
You guys graduated college. Come on.
No.
It should be XV if it's 15.
Well, actually, one of us graduated.
You're messing me up.
So like, Pete, come on, use that higher education.
Who cares? It's the newest one, probably.
I don't believe VX is anything.
Isn't that just like a virtual, like an abbreviation for virtual?
I think it is. The little line above it is 5,000. They've come up with a lot of those things. Yeah, V is 5, but you don't put it before an X to do so.
Okay. Yeah, it must just be
L.
some kind of stylistic.
Anybody listening, please do not judge us on our knowledge of Roman numerals.
This game is sapping our IQ by the moment.
Yeah.
Did you know they used to put the dates that things were copyrighted in Roman numerals on the like copyright page because they had to put it there in like movies, for instance, but they wanted it to be as confusing as possible for people, so that people would never know. So people would never know if it's entering the public domain or not.
Sounds
Scummy.
right?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But one of these streams will tell you about all the scummy things banks do.
Ah!
Spoiler alert.
It's
there's a lot of
everything.
them.
Disney's actually been doing a lot of scummy copyright stuff recently because Steamboat.
They have everything?
But Steamboat Willie is about to enter the public domain in a couple years. And so they've been trying to use Mickey Mouse from Steamboat Willie as a trademark instead of a copyright. So you know how on like new Disney movies, the Disney logo comes up with like the little steamboat guy.
Yeah.
That's because they're trying to establish it as a trademark, so that they can still kind of keep it protected.
I mean, don't they regularly like kind of drive all of the copyright stuff? Like whenever it comes up, just mostly like they're the reason copyrights is like the way it is now. They always have big pushes.
Yep, that's correct. The most recent time that happened was the Sonny Bono Copyright Act, which was driven by Disney, but they're not doing that again, just because there's been so much backlash against it. So what they're doing instead is using Steamboat Willie? Steamboat Mickey.
Steamboat Willie.
Steamboat Willie as the trademark, because trademarks can last forever. It's one of those things that it is both incredibly ingenious and super dickish. But Disney's got intelligent lawyers.
It's not the newest RPG maker, but that's fine.
That is fine. I would play a Jason RPG.
Yeah, it'll be
I feel like a very glitchy aesthetic would come in.
that would probably happen definitely on purpose and not on accident.
I actually kind of feel like Jason actually made a game and it's called Lisa. Have ever heard of that?
Oh, I started to play that game.
I
It's,
have Lisa.
It's
That's
real
on my list of
depressing.
things that I want us to play.
That's a good game though.
Yeah.
It's just like
Okay, I would do that one next because I know that
Right.
one's weird.
it's right in the soul. It's like
But
it
it's very-
handles
No, go ahead. Sorry.
it handles mature themes a lot better than like much larger budget games, I would say.
But it's also very dickish, from what I understand.
Yeah, it's hard.
But not even just hard. Just like you will, just terrible things happen randomly.
Yeah.
Purposely, but randomly.
Yeah, you feel
Uh,
bad the whole time. And
Yeah,
also the main character's name Brad has a beard, so I always think of our friend Brad.
I kind of see it. Life doesn't go right for him. Or maybe Brad in an apocalypse.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would like to play Lisa. I want to play a terrible
God.
game called Night Trap. If you've ever heard of that,
Have not, no.
it's worth a Google.
Oh, they're always named Candy. That's a reference to that old guy. That old guy in the park who said, or no, the grandma that said that the hussies are always named Candy. Oh god, he threw a beer bottle. What the fuck?
Carrie still in my phone as Candy.
I have no idea who that is.
She went to high school with us.
Hey, let's not use last names of people on the stream.
We'll fix it in post.
Fix you in post.
Yeah, edit me out.
We've got. I could do that. We can like have a Jason free version. We've got someone in chat now.
Who would watch that?
Shiken? Shukun Shiken?
Ryan.
With Ryan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And he needs to accept my friend request on
He needs to accept
Google
the friend request.
Hangouts, or someone else can add him. I don't know.
I can't add him.
I don't know.
I don't believe in Ryan.
And it's
Kelly.
on him.
He needs to earn our friendship.
He has to earn it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna step away from the computer for just a second. I'm gonna finish.
Is it really that bad? No, it is that
just
bad.
just
Please
put
stop.
Riley on in your stead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she is much better than I am. She's all the good things of me.
That's on it. That is on the thing.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Just kill everyone, please. Well, why don't we, I guess, put him to sleep? So that did not put him to sleep.
Guess you gotta do it
Drinking.
better.
What's the point of the attack having a slight chance to put people to sleep when it's a special attack that is limited use and it does less damage than normal? Like, I don't understand this.
He's got dead eyes. Like a doll's eyes.
Nailed it.
Proud of you, Nathan.
Like
I'm
that, how is that not on it?
I'm not proud of you anymore, Nathan.
Yeah, no.
No, I still am. I like that how they've written Dillinger on that amp.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's supposed to be Behringer?
You know more amp things than I do.
There's also, yeah, Dillinger Escape Plan is a band.
So that game that I wanted to play, it is like a recorded video that you interact with, and it is in like the 1980s. It was mentioned in a bunch of congressional hearings about video game violence, but you are like working a security system essentially, like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of. And there's a killer stalking a house, and you've got to stop him and like spring the traps before he kills a bunch of sorority girls. It's supposed to be real bad, but
Like what that one incel dude tried to do.
that one insult dude.
Yeah, he tried to like murder a bunch of sorority chicks.
You mean Elliot Rogers?
Oh god,
Maybe?
you can just heal her off? Okay.
The like super incel guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
had like a
that's
whole
Elliot Rogers.
manifesto. It was
I
real.
read that manifesto.
Is as intense.
Yeah. I do think he's the type of person that like the internet both creates and nurtures.
Yeah, like I would definitely say that 4chan has stunted a lot of people's emotional growth.
Yeah. It's
Everything's for the lulz. You can't take anything seriously because, you know, God forbid you be genuine about anything.
I do feel like there are a lot of things that have influenced that kind of attitude. I think part of it is the internet, but I think a lot of people just don't have kind of anything to be happy, or like it's a lot of depression and a lot of kind of like, have you heard of black pilling?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like group kind of depression conditioning essentially.
Yeah.
Um,
It's
Yeah.
not letting me add Ryan to the hangout.
It's all right. I say we take a break in a couple minutes, just because we're actually we can take a break right now. We're at about I think 55 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back to the water fountain, and then we'll figure this out. See, that's just the game, like, forgetting it put the perspective over where it did. God damn. Right.
The game is trying to hide itself from you, which I actually kind of appreciate.
Try harder, game. Try harder to
It
hide.
knew once Andrew YIIK not to be there. Alex YIIK.
Alright, so we've gotten to the thing. We have healed. Let's save at the payphone and take a quick break.
Take a stiff slug of circus whiskey if you've got it.
best paint thinner you can buy. We will pause here. In fact, hold on. I believe I have